So we're now into the afternoon of this day, and it has remained just as sunny and blue as it was this morning. The clouds have more or less dissipated, and now it's just blue with a gentle white haze along the north. But other than that, it remains just as bright and just as gorgeous. This is an amazing spring day. I could not think of a better spring day for some cricket. It's just about the perfect temperature. It's warm enough that you never have to worry about staying warm, and it's not too hot that you feel sweaty. As Butler comes into bowl. And so, this is the 11th over. It's none for 23 as Butler bowls. Blocked. So, Mernda needs 121 runs from the remaining 180 balls. So the required run rate has jumped up to 4 as Butler bowls. And are they going to take a third on the arm? No, they don't. Just the 2 there. Off in the distance, someone is having a barbecue because the smell of patties and sausages, charcoal, is really filling the ground. Everyone's getting quite hungry here. Butler comes in for the final ball of the over. Oh, and a wild throw means that that is the end of the over. So, we're coming into the 12th over. The score is none for 25. Sexton comes into bowl, and it's defended. The previous bowler who bowled at the childcare centre end ended his 5 overs of none for 13 before Butler took over. Whoa, playing a miss. This right-hand opener still has not made any runs apart from the top edge for 4 that he scored a few overs ago. So just 4. And a nice push for a dot ball down to mid-off. So the run rate is just about 2 runs and over, which, considering what Diamond Creek were able to do as a launching pad, it certainly means that Mernda are not out of this at all. Another push for a dot ball. Comes into bowl. And that is going over the heads of the fielders onto the leg side. And that is 4. Well, that shot came out of nowhere. Brilliant shot by the right hand opening batter. Still 2 slips, gully, 3 fielders in front of square on the offside, 2 in front on the leg side, and then there's a short fine leg. And that's the end of the over. Butler is about to start his second over, so he has 1 over, none for 2. This is the 13th over, the score is none for 29. Mernda continue to score at a quarter or so above 2 runs per over. Wow, what a wicket there. Hitting against the spin, the left-hander went for the big swipey sloggy shot and sent it straight to the fielder at mid-wicket. And of course that is a catch, which means that this is brought to you by Angry Fisherman Bait and Tackle. If you want to get a good catch, go to the Angry Fisherman Bait and Tackle. The left-hander is very angry with himself. He got into a very good position in terms of his innings, but the wicket has fallen. It's 1 for 29 now. He made 17 runs, did that batter, so all the hard work of getting to a good start, and then just when the point came to cash in, he threw his wicket away. So the new batter is about to take strike for the first time. And so, what's this field? There's a fielder down there at Cow's Corner. And fine leg is a bit further back. Not on the fence still, but still further back. As Butler comes into bowl. Dirk bowls, and whoa, not defended in the most charismatic of ways. The Dirk comes into bowl. Whoa, bit of a bat pad situation there. And the fielder at Cow's Corner is just being adjusted. And they can't figure out what they're meant to be doing. Okay. The Dirk comes into bowl, and that's the end of the over. And so we've got a change at the bowling at the river end. We've got Dale Wells, left arm medium fast, bowling to 2 slips, gully, point, cover, mid-off, mid-on, mid-wicket, and then a shortish fine leg or backward square leg as he comes in for his first ball. So that was a wicket maiden in the previous over by Butler. So the score is still on 29, but now there's 1 wicket fallen, and we're into the 14th over as Butler bowls. Wells comes into bowl. Wells comes into bowl. Whoa, playing a miss. So this is going to be a very interesting 5-over period before the drinks break, because the 2 opener bowlers for Diamond Creek are gone, and now we've got Butler and Wells to bowl. Oh, another play and a miss. Now, Wells happens to be a very smart, very canny, very clever left-arm medium fast bowler who likes to work with angles. He can move the ball a little bit, and he's very difficult to get away. And that's the end of the over. Okay, it seems like the field has finally been sorted out. So Butler is about to start his 3rd over. Butler comes into bowl. Oh dear, unfortunate there. He just seemed to fall over there. Butler comes into bowl. And they'll come back for 2. Correction, this is Butler's 2nd over. So this is the 15th over. When the over started, it was 1 for 29. Butler continues to be very difficult to get away. Oh, the batsmen really don't seem to be sure of how to play him. Whether to play him through the covers with a bat and pad together, or what have you. Butler comes into bowl. Playing a miss, and that's the end of the over. Okay, so 3 runs were scored off that last over. Both the top edge went for 1, and then there was the 2 runs with a well-played shot. So, the 16th over, it is 1 for 32. Wells is about to bowl. Now Wells is about to bowl his 2nd over. So Butler has bowled 3 overs, he has 1 for 5. Wells bowled 1 over and had a maiden. And so he's coming in for his 2nd over. Wells bowls, and swing and a miss. Wells bowls. Wells comes into bowl. And that was a full toss, and it was cut away into the covers, and they're going to run for the 3rd. Three runs there. So Mernda are still pretty much where they would be comfortable at so far. And leading edge, thick edge, but picked up by the gully. Wells comes into bowl. Whoa, playing a miss. Wonderful piece of bowling there by Wells. And Wells, false start there. He's about to come into bowl now. Wells into bowl, left alone, and that's the end of the over. So Butler is about to bowl for his 4th over. He has 3.1 overs, 1 for 5. This is the 17th over, it's 1 for 35. So, Mernda are pretty much stuck to that 2 runs and over mark. They would be pretty comfortable with what they're faced with so far. 100 runs off the last 25 overs is very chaseable. But Diamond Creek are trying to just apply the squeeze to cut that run rate down from 2 to 1.9 runs per over. That would make Mernda much more nervous than they are right now, if the run rate can go down and the required run rate can jump up. Could be another maiden for Butler. He hasn't conceded any runs yet this over. And that's the end of the over. So, Wells is about to come in for his 3rd over. He has none for 3 off 2. Diamond Creek are Mernda are 1 for 35, and this is the 18th over. So there is 138 balls left in Mernda's innings. Now there's down to 136 with those 2 dot balls. And they've still got 109 runs to make. So the required run rate has jumped up significantly over the last half an hour or so. It's still definitely gettable, but there has to be a certain amount of nervousness in the Mernda dressing room. Whoa! Let's not forget that the last time these 2 teams met in a one-day game, Mernda got 145 and Diamond Creek got 144, so it was a 1-run win to Mernda. And left alone. Wells comes into bowl. Oh, plays it down. Dot ball. And now, thanks to this very tight and very disciplined bowling from both Butler and Wells, the Mernda run rate is below 2. Just fell short of the fielder there at mid-off. End of the over. So, another maiden. We're now into the 19th over. The score is still on 35 with 1 wicket lost. Butler comes into bowl. Butler has 1 for 5 off 4 overs. He's going very comfortably. He's getting into his rhythm, and the Mernda batsmen just do not know what to do to try and score runs off him. They seem to be very happy just defending him. And a big swat. And that's 4 runs. Well, that came out of nowhere. the drinks break is not a far away, and the thought might be just for Diamond Creek to try to get to the drinks break, conceding as few runs as possible, because that's when pressure can build. When you actually don't have you're not in a position to actually resolve a problem, that's the best way to really get paranoia set in. Now the dot ball there. Butler comes into bowl. End of the over. Well, we're into the 20th over. There is only one over to go before the drinks break. Wells is to bowl it. The ball gets hit into the leg side and the fielder has to really work hard to chase it in. He picks it up just before the boundary and they'll get two more. And so there's now the score is at 143. It was at 141. Oh, it was at 41. Sorry, it was at 41 coming into the 20th over, and now it's up to 43. 1 for 43 coming into the 20th over. And suddenly, out of nowhere, some serious batting by the Merndans. And they're going to take a third on the arm? No, they're not. Well, with just a short while away to go before the drinks break, suddenly the Mernda score is almost 50. Two more there. Score goes up to 47. So they will need less than 100 runs from the last 20 overs, will Mernda. Wells comes into bowl. So this is the final ball before the end of the first half of Mernda's reply. They are currently at 1 for 47, needing less than 100 runs. And a wide. That really looked like the dummy ball there, the sucker ball. Try to get the batsman to play a dumb shot, but he missed it. They've blocked out there into the covers, and that's the end of the over, and that's the drinks break, and that's the end of the Channel 8 broadcast. We'll have to catch you next time because it's time to say goodbye. Apologies that we aren't able to conclude the rest of the match, but we've got to say goodbye now. So this is the end of Channel 8. See you next time.